Wrong bloody thing, Andrew. There we go. Why does it say Red Bull event? That ain't right. Let me edit this bloody thing. This is Friday Night Live, pre-opening round. Why does it say Red Bull event? Ah, it doesn't. It's on the wrong thing. Okay. Go back. There we go. Can we get a mic check? You certainly can, Andrew. Loud and clear, loud and clear. Well, a little bit quiet, but we can change that. Welcome whoever's joined. Appreciate the like, thank you. Nice and early there. Let's have some fun, eh? Hopefully you can hear me clear. Free flare, you don't see that often, do you? One of my slower moving parts, if I'm honest. I will be getting a coffee going, guys, but let me just say hello to the masses. I say masses, quiet as hell, everyone's watching everyone. Yeah, so smash the like button if you join. And I hope you are well. I'm just saving on the channel. There, we're good. We are good to go. Right then, we've not bought an event crate this week. We don't intend to. I wouldn't mind some Verstappen, but I think we'll hold on, see if we'll win some, because Tulip Boost is a bit pants, let's be honest. And let's claim a creator, because we need to get one of them done. Let's go with a long one. 16 hours and 40s in. Oh, okay. Right then, let's just see what else we've got in the legend section of the game, because we might as well maximise. We're saving the flags for moving up series. Flags. We may as well get a trophies if we've got one for the pit pass. 3 hours, that'll do nicely. And then if we have coins, I will be using it. Trophies, flags, stars. Yeah, why not? We'll have the stars as well. Can't answer you now, Pala. What did I say? I said trophies, didn't I? Yeah, I did for pit pass. I did, Andrew, you did. Right. So that should be coins, crate, stars, trophies. Crate, trophies, stars, coins. We haven't got the coins going. I don't know if I've got any coin one left. That's why we've got 28 million, because I used the coin ones quite a lot. Last time I did sprints, I used the coin. Basically, you're best off using these only if you're going to do quite a few races, which I will be doing, but ideally they're better on a sprint day, just because you maximise the most of what you get. I'm not even sure if I've got one left. Flags, stars, crate, coins, trophies. Nah, we're out. We're out. We haven't got another coins timer until we get to there, which is quite a distance off yet, let's be honest. Yeah, we're quite a while off there. So, this is the GP setup. Let's see if we can radically change it. I know there's one on the screen, but that's the GP one. Let's see if we can maximise corners. Interested to see. I think that might even be the best one now. Yep, free flare's the best one. It's a shame Transcendence hadn't gone up before this weekend ended. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Front wing, obviously it's the Virtue now. Although I must admit, the other one is very close. Scout. It's only 2 off. Yeah, let's put that one. I know it's a lower part, but that could help in the matches. Right, let's check Axiom. 13. Should drop the team score also. Let's see what we get if we add suspense. No, doesn't add any more. Short Warden's not good enough yet. So how are we looking? Okay, Vector. Get that in there. I don't think any of the others are good enough to move it up. Nope, that's -2. That's -7. That's miles off. Yep. I think we're kind of there now. Yep. Rear wing, engine, brakes, suspension. Yeah, let's just check the suspension. Because I have got Sigma. No, it's not good enough. Presence. Nope, not good enough. And the max equator is miles off. Right, not good. Right. Welcome whoever's joined. Hope you're well. I'm just putting on the extremely strong corners setup. And we're going to have a bit of fun. Possibly do some of the tracks from the GP. Hey up Ian, mate. Hope you're well. I'm very well, mate. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you asking, actually. Thanks, mate. Yeah, we had a good solid round in qualifying. Things are pretty well, yeah. Can't complain. Just sort of changed. I've got 2 accounts here. I've got one in Contender and one in Champion. This is the Champion one. So the other one was a free-to-play originally, but it didn't really work out. No one really watched it, and Azza's got one, Gaming with King's got one, so it just never really took off. So I've just sort of changed it. Bought a couple of pit passes, built it up a little bit. I hadn't spent money, just like, I think it's had 3 pit passes. But it's had quite a few podiums, you know, in Contender and Challenger, so it's gained quite a few boosts, quite a few of the good low levels. Because it started later in the year, the first pit pass I got like level 6, and I'd only just started the game. So it's like ahead of its time, do you know what I mean? So anyway, changed alt name and that, and I'm going to go to do Series 10, 11 and that next week in sprints. And then that kind of leaves this account to sort of take advantage of the lower flags. And then with the other one, I'll go high flags. And that way I can't really help people if I am experiencing what everyone else is experiencing. Do you know what I mean? So I'll have 1 high flags and 1 low flags, and then we'll see which one works out best. And we know for next year. Good luck, Mr. Rival. So yeah, that's my plan. Plus, Series 10 seems to have some really good tracks on. And then you unlock the epics as well. So yeah, that's the plan. Because the other one's already won contender twice or 3 times. I think it's twice. It's kind of free to do whatever it wants now. Even if it falls flat on its face, it's not end of world. Right, this rival's having it. What's he boosting with? Unstoppable and Jin. Okay. He's slowing down with his back, with his soft tyre now. So yeah, I'm just going to have a look at the tracks for tomorrow, see if I can practice any of them tonight. See, I want to check a couple of boosts out. I want to see if they work well on Perez, because he was getting some dreadful starts. Like in one particular race, I should have really done a lot better. But Perez let me down at first turn. Do you know what I mean? I found Series 10 rubbish. Series 11 was far better and easier. Alright, what it, yeah? Oh, that's interesting then. I just looked at, you know, the tracks that are available in that series. That's what made me think, oh yeah, I'll have a go at that. Just because it had tracks that I've not done a lot of. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of Series 7, 8 and 9. And it gets a bit tedious, doesn't it, after a while. Like this Series 9, I pretty much got it nailed. If these tracks come up in GP, I'm very, very confident I know strategies inside out. I know there's pop up again later on in game, but there's some others that I ain't even done yet. Like Abu Dhabi, I ain't done Abu Dhabi for God knows how long. And that's not actually a bad track now, they've changed it. Be good for racing. So yeah, plus, obviously, my main account's stuck at the series. Well, it's on Series 9, it's not stuck. But it's at the part where it's at the end of the rare drivers, but just before all the epics. It has unlocked a few, but only like through GPs. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having access to a couple of epics. And because it's one contender, it might as well have a go, hasn't it? Doesn't hurt to have a bash. What's worse that happens, I get stuck in a bad group in Champion, and at best I finish in final. Well, that's not really that bad, is it really? That's what a lot of people experience. It's no good, like, I can't really help anybody who, like, if I'm doing something completely different at masses, then I'm not really any good to anyone, am I? Do you know what I mean? It's no good me having an account with 4,000 bucks and being able to buy like 10 crates and that, if no one else can do the same. I don't mind putting money in. It's just been really expensive this year. Even for just like 5 crates, it's like bloody like 20 quid in my... Well, it will be for you as well, won't it? Same prices. I just think it's a little bit too much. So yeah, easy race, but I didn't really expect any different. Until we get a real player badly matched, it's probably going to be a lot of the same. But we can get a few crates on the board. We're getting messages everywhere here. Sorry about that. Smash the like button, please, guys. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah. It's amazing how if you don't race after Tuesday, because obviously I do the sprint days, and then I just sort of mess around, a couple of races here and there, do the qualifying, and then I don't really race Thursday. I just do it on a Friday night. So it's interesting to see how far you drop back after so quick. Just shows them how, oh, I hope we got a real player. This is the Iceman Junior who's in my, this guy's in my champion finals. Oh, let's have a good go. Come on. I hope it's a real player. Please be a real player. I actually want a real player. That's not bad, is it? It doesn't happen a lot. So yeah, Perez 4 and 5. I wonder if it's a real player. I want to see. We're waiting for him. He's gone past 20 seconds, so it's a real player. It has to be. Has to be a real player. It's gone past the time. It has to be. Right? Surely. Let's see. Yep. He's pushing. He's giving it a good go. He's our rival and he's in. Yeah, this guy's way stronger than me. So I think even getting P2 is a good one. Let's keep pushing though. There's no wrong with pushing. He's trying to slow me down, I think, but I'm just going to keep pressing that button. If he wants to mess about, that's up to him. To keep bashing power. Why is he saying shit? I think he's going to run out of tyres. I bet that's why he's saying that. Or he thinks he is, I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. Well, he's a bit more happy now. If you missed it, it is like 100 team score higher than me. He's still sending me poo emojis, I don't know why. He's in my group, in my champion group. I don't know why players do that. Just say good luck and move on. I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, I don't know if he's used his real car or what, but yeah. Max Verstappen and he's just basically blagging the system a bit by putting Perez in and using Verstappen. If he had his normal driver in, his team score would be that high, he wouldn't get matched with me. But it is what it is, guys. It happens, man. Play someone your own level, mate. Jog on. You get them. It's part of the game. If you get upset by it, don't play it. Because they're everywhere. You can't win the races. Not all of them, unfortunately. I mean, I can whack my big setup on. But chances are I'll just get bigger rivals. Do you know what I mean? We can go 1470, I think. Something stupid. I'm not actually sure what my ace team score is. But I think it's something like 1470. Let's just have a little gander there. Well, let's have a look. I'll just stick on what I think would be the maximum. Just check with that one. Don't think that one takes it up. Right. I think that's probably it. Oh no, wait. No, yeah, that's the maximum we're going to. Don't think that does all. No. Right. So yeah, 1461 with 2 rare drivers. Yes. So I can get. Oh no, wrong bloody one, sorry. I can get 1461. But all that's going to do is get me rivals at 1461. Do you know what I mean? I'm only in Series 9. And obviously contenders. Series 7 to Series 9, I believe. So obviously, that means that your team score needs to be close to what the recommended team score for contender is. To be good in Series 9. Which I think is 1300. Hence why I use the really poor car. It just seems to work. You get level 9 rivals. In fact, I think that might be causing me trouble. If I'm brutally honest. Let's see if we... Oh, no, because it's gone up. Let's just see if taking out the Vector gets us more rivals who are also using rares, rather than the guys who are using epics. Because I messaged support and I was saying, how can you expect people who only have rare drivers to do well if every time they play a race all they do is get epics? So their excuse was that they'll have one part that's higher than the series that they're in, and that will be matching them with higher players. So, because you get people who just won like one part, say Vector, and they stick it into the setup, but they're still in Series 8. And then obviously they get really bad matches. They can't figure out why, because the car's better, but because the series parts are just messed up, it seems to get you really bad matches. So let's just see what this rival is. If he's got 2 rares at end, same as me. We'll do the same strategy as we did. Medium to... I ain't used a booster this time. We'll go boostless. See what happens. Boost down Verstappen. Cut that off. I think we might have a real player. Usually bots save a bit of the power. Let's see if we can nick back in front. There we go. I usually just say good luck, and usually if they're a real player with any kind of manners, they usually say it back if they've got comments on. But not all of them have it turned on, so you got to remember that as well. Usually, 9 times out of 10, if it's a real player and you say good luck, you'll get a good luck back. or a shit and an angry face. One or two. So yeah, the problem you've got with stretching the softs out to the last 4, you can't use the power. So you can't do soft. Well, you could, but then you've wasted a full battery. Which kind of feels like a waste. Saying that, you could boost the 4th lap, but I don't think you'd make it with tyres, would you? Shall we find out? Yeah, let's find out. There's only one way you're going to know, isn't there? I'll be using these drivers at weekend, so anything I can test and learn will help me later on for sure. So yeah, he's only there, look. And he's probably going to run out very close. I know, he might make it. Tell you what, that is... Oh, I didn't pit. You shit. I'm that busy looking at bloody thingy go down, I completely forgot to pit. Rival must be looking and thinking, what the hell is going on? Yeah, so don't do that, obviously. I've got to get him in first now, surely. Come on. He'll be quicker out. Yeah, so we're not going to win this one, I don't think. Saying that, we're coming back to softs on both, so I'm going to be fast. At least, I guess. We did a boost down method on both. Let's see if we can catch up a bit, I guess. Cut that off. I think if we can get close to that hard, he's in trouble. Yeah, obviously don't forget to pit. That's clearly a mistake on my part. Weird though, he went all the way around and he's still basically within a shot of winning. Stuck on gearbox of Verstappen. He's got that bit of defending this week, hasn't it? Obviously what you've got to remember is this weekend, if your rivals got Verstappen and Perez, and then you're using Verstappen and Perez, and then the bots have got Verstappen and Perez, there's going to be a lot of boosted drivers in top 10. So I reckon people will drop points against that lot. Nobody's going to nail it. I should turn off my comments, really, because people are going nuts on my Facebook post. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Yeah, I did a post where, because I've changed the free-to-play account, basically. I've bought a couple of pit passes on it, so it's now just a normal account, but it's Andrew number 2. And it's going to do Series 8, 9 and 10 next week. In sprints. And then I'm just going to leave this one in Series 9. I think. Depending how this weekend goes in GP. Depends on how far we go. Similar setup. Yep. So yeah, as I said, because I've took out that Vector lug, it has got me epics, but they're much closer to mine. And the car is pretty much the same. Maybe Zeno's slightly different, but that difference in that is made up for by the difference in horizon. So yeah, I don't think... I mean, I've got the epics if we need to put them in. You know, the drivers, but I just think they're a bit strong for Series 9. When I stick an epic on, I just get really bad matches. Might be just me, I don't know. Maybe makes my flag count. But yeah, let's get a gold open now. Let's get this thing moving. The books, by the way, are what I got free from the Legends section. So I've been using them in sprints. And obviously to do this. I'm after Perez, Verstappen and Norris commons. Really. Because once all my commons are maxed out, I'll start getting better options in asset trading. Let's have a goosey gander. You can have a look at my account if you've not had a look before. Yeah, we've got quite a few of the bottom ones maxed out now. In fact, we've got up to there, up to Stroll. Done. Oh, we've got another one. Ah, I didn't see that one come in. There we go, that's another one done. I don't need to worry about changing asset trading anymore. You know, when they offer you something, you can change it with by maxing out a card. I don't need to worry about that now because every time it comes up, there's at least one option that I want. So I'm going to complete these commons and then I should start getting 2 lots of rares or 2 lots of commons in the 3 that you choose from. That's what used to happen last time, so... Yeah, if Verstappen comes up tonight in trading, I will get him. Just to see if it boosts him past his rare version. But I doubt it will. Oh, and the car, of course. The car. So let me have a look at the car if anyone's missed it or if you've not watched before. The car, everything we've unlocked through GP races, pit pass crates or sprint races. Nothing here has been bought as in event crates, quite simply because I've never got in it. I can afford them, it's just too expensive compared to last year and I don't think the value is quite there yet. Maybe if the cuppa boost comes up and one of the good parts, then I'll probably get some. Because the cuppa boost is like, see, it's the daddy in it this year, let's not lie. It's the daddy boost. And I ain't got any at the moment, I think I've got 2. I've got lots of prints though, so I'll be using that a bit. Right, Monaco. Soft to hard, hard to soft. If it's a real player, go soft to hard and a medium, medium. Villeneuve, okay. Yeah, Villeneuve. Right, so we'll do a soft to hard with Verstappen. And we'll do a hard to soft with Perez, just because the rival's already behind me. So I don't need to worry about him really that much. Yeah, also I've stayed in Series 9 now on this account. This is the 2nd month, which I usually go after a month and a half, maybe a month. So I need some variation, so I'm definitely moving with one of the accounts. And it makes sense to go up in flags with the one that's already won contender. Because then when the other account's in champion, I can go back to contender 1 week and try get that P1. Because, you know, if you can't get a podium in champions, then the next best thing is a contender P1. Especially when it comes to the milestone thing, you know, for the end of the year. Can't remember what it's called. CC points, that's it. Although I always get good CC points from collecting all the assets and whatnot. It's usually the podium one that's going to let me down, if any. because I've only got a top 10 at the moment and a P2 in contenders. And they usually add 2 together. So yeah, once the second account has started champion next week, this account will do 1 week in contender. I'll try to get sneaker P1 if I can. And then they'll both be in champion after that. Probably for Christmas, I would imagine. Don't forget, we've got December, January, February, March. So we've got 4, maybe 5 months left. It's still a long time, man. That was a bit close. Can't believe Rivals nowhere. And I didn't even have to really look at the game. Just put the pit time on when it came up. So yeah, it just shows, doesn't it? Some matches you're miles ahead, other matches you're miles behind. I can't seem to find a middle ground. I mean, odd one where it's very close, but I think they should just make it where it's team score, 50 up or 50 down. Some of the matches I've had have been really bad. It's usually in GPs as well where I get screwed. And that's where it affects me most, the qualifying stat. So obviously, Rivals starting in top 10, it ain't gonna... And he's outmatched. If you're outmatched with a rival, and they're, say, I don't know, 100 team score in front of you, it can't put you on grid behind them because it's got to show the 100 difference. So it ends up putting you like on bloody, I don't know, say if you're in champion, they'd start P5 and P6 and you'd start P15 and P16. Just because the rival was stronger in the race before where you were stronger, you started in P12. So, yeah, it's real inconsistent. I think your team score should give you like a guaranteed starting position, do you know what I mean? Not guaranteed, no, not guaranteed. You can change setup then, couldn't you? I don't know, it's just very, very hit and miss. If I can get 8 good matches, then I can usually do pretty well. If I get 8 bad matches, then I usually do alright, but it's a bit more of a struggle. In fact, when I get a good match, that's when I get the 40 points in champion per race. When I get a bad match, it's usually when I get the 30s. If you look at my score on the screen, I usually get 40s and 30s. Odd occasion I get a good podium, I might get 45. But there's no perfect scores here. Sorry to let you down. I'm just not strong enough yet. It's the qualifying that hurts me. I can usually get a good start. I can usually execute the strategy. But I can never make up for 10 places on grid. So yeah, I always like this camera view. I think it's pretty cool for a mobile phone. If anyone's got anything they want to try out, setups, boosts, drivers, parts, please tell me and I'll stick it on. Absolutely no problem. Even if you want to mess about and get me to use Logan Sargent, we'll give it a go. Or we can stick Legends on. I've got Alan Prost. Have I got Alan Prost? Yeah, I think I have. I've got one of the good ones. I think I've got 6 out of the 8. So yeah, massive match in my favour. Again, That's where it gets ridiculous, because if that were a real player, how can he compete? It's impossible. Impossible. Villeneuve. So yeah, let me try. What I'll do is now I'll put in the front wing Series 11, and I'll put in the cog Series 11 or 10, and we'll see if it ups my rivals. Yeah, oh, we've got a floater. Right, so let's change it up a bit. Get the cat impact. Yeah, we'll leave the drivers rare, and we'll see if playing with a car gets you a stronger epic rivals. Voyage or Vector, which one we're going with? We could go fast pit, or we could go more corners. Let's see what that one does. So how big of a difference is pit time? So it's like 0.2 of a second. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll see. So we've got a Series 10, I believe, yeah. And obviously a Series 11, I think, yeah. So a Series 10 and 11 in Series 9. Let's see if that gets you a strong rival. I think using parts that are for that series is just going to increase the chances of getting outmatched. Even if the team score is low enough for that, see what I mean? Even if the team score is low enough for that recommended series, if it's got a part in from above that series, I think you're going to get outmatched. So we'll test this theory on Monday in Series 10. We'll see. Because we do have a Series 11 part on the other. Well, one. So I'll be able to test it. Interesting though. As soon as I put on the better parts, even though the team score's not massively higher, it's got me a ridiculous match. So we'll go soft to medium, medium to soft. I won't boost. We'll see how it reacts. Probably a real player, I would imagine. Just because it came up really quick. Yep. At least he said good luck. Thanks, mate. Well done. Great race. And good luck. So I'll push one and try save with the other, but he's already got me, I think. He's blocking me with Perez. There ain't much I can do. What I will do is try save power as much as I can on Perez whilst pushing Verstappen. Do it that way. I mean, how that car got past me then, I'll never know. Done it again. Right, where is it? There we go. Pushing it on tyres there. Pit stop. pushing us, look now. Yeah, there ain't all I can do about that. Unfortunately, he's just a bit strong. Hey up, Callum, my man. Hope you well, brother. We're just playing a real guy who's got me by about 100 team score, I think. Roughly. Give or take a little bit. Either way, even if I finish 3 and 4, I'm happy with that. If I can do the same in a GP, then I'd happily finish behind rival. There's no what you can do when you match like that. I mean, I think we could have stuck a boost on and maybe done a little bit better. Possibly got P2. But yeah. Sometimes they just got to hold your hands up and say, yep, we got screwed. Give it a good go though. You won't think he had 100 team score on me. I mean, look at him. He hasn't stopped boosting yet. Nearly had him. Nearly. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Yeah, we're so close then. So close to having him. But yeah, just I'll have to check, but I think it were a lot higher. 1469 plays 1365. But you see what I mean about once you stick on a higher series part than the series you're racing in, the rival you get just seems to be boom, straight stronger. Verstappen Perez in the car, his virtue. Yeah, I mean, I've got him on the corners, but he's got me on the drivers. With 10%, they're better than mine. Verstappen is better. Yeah, just about. And Perez is, yeah, he's better. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So yeah, there ain't much you can do. Sometimes you just got to hold your hands up, move on, get that virtue up a bit higher. But yeah, I think he pops up in my GP groups occasionally. So yeah, Callum, I don't know what series you're in, mate, but I'll be doing series 10 next week, so I'll have a better idea of what everyone else gets up to. I think it'd be nice just to have a different series. I like Bahrain, it's a good track. Jeddah's okay, can be a bit dodgy. Melbourne, not a favourite. I'm not going to lie. Baku's decent. A bit like Silverstone from the same strategy. Miami's alright if it's not wet. What else we got? Imola. Oh, I like Imola. It's an hard one, but it's a good track to race on. So yeah, we'll be definitely opening another series, I think. Series 8, mate, yeah? No worries. I went to 9, so I could get to end at Rare's section of drivers and sort of be on Brow at next section, start at Epics. But yeah, if you think about it, we're in November, we've got December, January, February, March, that's 4 months. If you do a series a month, that's it, you're spot on. Do you know what I mean? People are like, oh, you need to go to series 4. You don't, it's up to you, take your time. All the rushing up the game, all that does is get you high flags, bad groups, and probably a worse time of it. Right, Monaco, soft to hard, hard to soft. Should I vary it up with the rival? Yes, because we got outmatched, didn't we? We did. Right, yeah, do it that way then. We'll go medium to soft and hard to soft. Try to be fast at the end. It's important we get the lead. That's a good move. Let's see if we can sneak it up inside here. Oh. Nearly. Don't let that rival catch you. That's the trick. You just stay out of his reach long enough to not use your power. Use it now, because this bit's always really slow. Come on. And you turn it off out of this corner here. There. Then going into the next chicane. There. And then back out there. That's it. That should be job done. He should be charging. Probably shouldn't get close now. Just need to make sure Perez don't drop down to 5. Right, that's it then. Job's good. So yeah, if you've got a high matching player, I'd try come back to soft at the end, so you're fast at the end, if you know what I mean. Rather than going soft at the beginning and being fast at the beginning. Usually then bots are good with bloody managing the power. I don't know if it is a bot actually, because it seems to be slowing me down. Let's wish him good luck. See what he says. There we go. Pit stop, medium tyre, service car. Well, let's get him in. We'll use Perez as a bit of a doorstopper. Going extremely slow all the way around, basically. Max probably could have done 5 laps, but yeah, I'd have been pushing it. Right, he's in. So now it's Perez's turn. Slow him down, speed him up. Pit stop, soft tyre, service car, let's go. So yeah, even if rival comes back to soft, we're going to be quite fast anyway. And then Max will have built up a power lead as well. So yeah, tomorrow, Contender will be up on the channel as a Troops playlist. Probably around dinner time. And then Champion will be after Soteri's in the evening. So yeah, make sure you look out for them. I'll try to do Contender nice and early, so there's something for people to watch. So we are away. If I jump 2 cars then, in one corner. So lap 7, Perez has pretty much got the guy nailed behind him, stuck. Yeah. Yep, he's stuck. Great race. And good luck. See, you can beat a rival when he outmatches you. But you just have to nail the strategy. You have to proper nail it as well. No two ways about it. You've got to do really well. No pressure. Yeah, there's no halfway. So yeah, that's it. Job's a good one. We race on. Once the slots are full of crates, I'll mess about and we'll try a few different setups. So yeah, 1429 plays 1365. So yeah, let's have a little gander. So you did a hard, right? Okay, that's not something I've ever seen before. Well, it has to be a bot strategy, right? Hard. Why would you pay after 3 laps on hard? Very bizarre. Anyway, Perez Verstappen again. Oh no, it could be a real player then. I don't know. That's a weird strategy to run, isn't it? Very weird. Anyway, each to their own, I guess. Everybody does their own thing, don't they? What a weird scenario. Yeah, very weird. But yeah, what can you do? Let's race on. Let's race on. Let's share the stream, eh? That might help, Andrew. Why don't you share the stream, you fool? Yeah, a couple of bucks. I could do with M series drivers, to be honest, but it's weird, isn't it, when you want the actual common drivers? How bizarre's that? Please give me some common drivers. So yeah, let's just crack into another racer. And then next we'll have a go over fast pit time setup. Yeah. Let me get my words out. Well, we're Silverstone 223 and a 322. Let's go. It's very simple, this one. I like this track now. Now I've nailed it. I pretty much like it. Now let's go. We'll start Mr. Verstappen. There we go. We're away. Jobs are good. Thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's it now. Chill mode. Let them cruise. So yeah, they're kind of just doing their own thing now. Chill. Chill your beans. Ignore me. I'm not a weirdo, honestly. Yeah, Verstappen, no service. Rival doesn't stand a chance. Sorry, rival, but I am gone with the wind, literally. I really like this track. Yeah, it's one of my favourites at the moment, anyway. Just because I've nailed strategy to high hell. Pit stop, medium tyre, service car. Here it comes. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Yeah, pretty good with this one. Let's go, baby, let's go. Time for a smoke. Time for a smoke, Andrew. You're always bloody smoking, lad. Pit stop, soft tyre, no service, push down method for Verstappen. Just excuse background noise, guys. I do apologise. Just outside a second. I should probably be looking, because I've just pitted for wets. No, I haven't, but I nearly did. Don't turn away from the screen too much, Andrew, because you'll end up doing something stupid. Yep, that's it, that was good. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we're now with lap 6. Still in the lead. Quite a distance, actually, I think. Yeah, no, we just lost P2. We're on wet tyres, that's why, you tool bag. Yeah, that's a mistake. Don't do that one. As if I managed to salvage that. Oh, close, wasn't it? Yeah. Very close. Jesus. Talk about pushing your luck, lad. That's what you call pushing your luck, innit? Good luck, Mr. Rival. Yeah. What a bizarre race that was. What a bizarre race. Yeah, weird. Let's take a look under. Verstappen, as I said, it's going to get epic, so let's take out the epic parts now, see if we can get a lesser rival in our group, which would be the aim, if possible. So we'll take out the epic parts, and we'll put in something more reasonable for Series 9. And then we'll see if we can avoid the epic rivals then, okay? Yes, Andrew, yes, let's do that, son. Talking to myself, as per. So yeah, right, to the car. Take out the epics. I have seen a few people trying this one. But again, it's Series 10, so we don't want to use that. Let's stick on the Scouts. And we'll go with that for one, eh? So 179 corners. I think that's high enough, Andrew, yes. Let's try that one. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to check the live chat. Yep, we're all good. We're all gravy. Been going an hour. Everything's great. Let's go. Let's do some more. So yeah, we'll fill the slots and then we'll call it a night because we'll be back at it quite a bit tomorrow. And then we're going to have a busy old week at the start of next week. With the sprint races and the new developing series for the junior account. We're going to be quite busy. Right, P1, P5, okay. So, let's do let's see if we can try that, yeah? I just want to try a different strategy. Now obviously we're going to be slow, but we're going to be able to do so many more laps. We just need to stay ahead of him, basically. Right, Verstappen is in. We'll boost him out, of course. Boost out method. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And he's out. Jumps a good one. There he is. Pit stop. Soft tyre, service car. I'm waiting with Perez. Job's a good one. We'll go fast lap at the end with Verstappen, of course, as we always do. Extra trophy, extra pit pass, every bit helps, you know. So Perez is boosting along. Let's go nice view. Let's crank it. 100%. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Great race. And let's step on the gas. Just gonna make a coffee, guys, whilst this one finishes. Can't open a bag of sweets. Terrible noise, sorry guys. Yeah, it's a nice medal selection. So yeah, let's do another one, guys, yeah? Why not? And whatever books are left, we'll save them books for sprint racing next week. Where we're going, Netherlands again. We've been there. They literally just raced it. Oh well, never mind. Shame you can't pick your track in it, but everyone would pick out one they're good at, wouldn't they? trying a slightly different strategy. Let's see what he thinks to this one. Yeah, wounded. Wounded, Mr. Rival. You won't have been expecting that. Most people would have carried on with the mediums. I don't know why he went to the medium. Oh yeah, to do the thingy. Yeah, I'm sorry about the messages popping up, guys. There ain't much I can do until I turn it off. But I might as well wait because I'll be finishing soon. I think we've done an hour, maybe? Over an hour? Let me just have a little again, yeah? Yeah, just well over an hour. Smash the like button, guys, if you haven't done it already. Appreciate everyone who's dropped by. And contenders will be ready for just after dinner time. Champion will be done after Satyris in the evening. So yeah, I hope you have a great weekend. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Yeah, have a great weekend, guys. That's it, that's another one. Ding, 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 we've got a winner. That's another good one, I suppose. Alright, Cat Grumble. Let's have a little gander. So yeah, even the high corners, but as long as we don't use the vector, we seem to avoid the bigger rivals. Yeah, so that's the trick. Don't use a series part higher than the series you competed in, because all it does is get you stronger rivals. That would be my advice. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back for opening round tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the F1. And I'll see you then. Good night.